Before I go on further, I'm going to go ahead and put some notes on the screen. Please note that whatever is said or shown in my notes in all my videos is very different from the video itself, as I cover different topics, but definitely worth checking out if you want to know more about the IEM. And yeah, let's get right to it. So now before I go on further, the notes actually are incomplete, and it's because I actually stopped right in the middle, because I felt like I got enough information. And so I think I can easily or try to explain this IEM as best as I can. So if I'm going to explain this simply, this is a really bright and harsh IEM. I actually went through and I tip rolled with all of the ear tips they had. So the bass is actually very, very like, it's like thinnish and very like, it's actually slanted brighter, almost like they cranked up the treble on it. Instead of the bass being like boom, 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 it's more like tss, tss, tss. Okay, that's bad. I don't like that, right? Female vocals are extremely thin and synthetic and very sibilant. I would notice that on each of the songs when the girls would sing anything like what, it's like really sharp and sibilant. So really bad with female vocals. The sub bass is actually, so if this is correct and this is a bit above correct, and then this is Beats by Dre, and then this it's below correct, like as in like that's not actually how that should sound. It sounds thinner. In terms of male vocals sounded thin as well. So overall, this was I'm trying to be fair because I think in general, this was probably made for gaming, but I would say in terms of vocals, this is outright terrible. This is just, and I do want to add a disclaimer, because this is important. I'm more strict with vocals than I would say. I think it's because I used to review microphones for like 6 years. So like I can't not look at vocals. Like that's the one thing I know. Like I've literally been reviewing microphones and saying, dude, this will sound good on you. And this doesn't sound good. Like I know what a cheap mic sounds like. And I know what a bad mic sounds like. And I know when a cheap mic sounds great. You know what I mean? And this is just really harsh and synthetic on vocals. Let's go ahead and talk about sound signature. So basically, this is the Sound Note 0. This is the Moondrop Blessing 3. This is the Tantrum Origin. This is the Moondrop Chew 2. This is the 7Hz Divine. This is the Tipsy M3. This is the Truthier Hexa. This is the 7Hz Sonus. And this is the Moondrop Chew 2. And that's the Blessing 2. It lives in this house, but it is harsher than all of these. It is harsher, more sibilant than all of these. And I thought the Blessing 3 was bad. Dude, this is worse than the Blessing 3. You know what I mean? It's really a really harsh sounding IEM. I don't know. So that's my 2 cents. All right. Well,